have a calling. Yesterday, I realized I have to do this.
Well, today's the day that you change the world.
ClickFunnels was built to remove the barriers to entrepreneurship so that dreamers could become doers. So that those of us who are crazy enough to believe that we can change the world, we actually can. And as that world changes, so do we. With over $10 billion generated by our users, we are so proud of what we built, and we're excited to reintroduce ourselves. Hi, we're ClickFunnels.
And when someone says, what's a funnel?
We say, what isn't? Everything is. It's how you make decisions on a daily basis. You're constantly funneling all of your activities through a journey to achieve the desired result. So in that sense, funnels are actually a mindset that lets you see every tangible opportunity for growth and continuous revenue. A funnel in the digital space is something that grabs your customers' hands and leads them directly to the products that they actually need and want. ClickFunnels is the only platform that empowers you to do this at scale. When you see it, you are going to love it.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, ClickFunnels is easier to use and more powerful than ever before.
This is going to be a game changer.
My first funnel made what my business would normally do for half a year. I was stunned.
Starting my own business really was a liberating experience.
Absolutely life-changing. It feels like a movement, to be honest.
It's a whole new way to look at funnels.
You don't have to go through it alone.
It's not just the tool.
You got a whole community come with it.
You don't have to worry about the technology. We'll handle that for you. Don't worry about becoming a great marketer. With our education and strategies, you'll unlock that. We've been completely reimagining how we serve you, our users. You'll notice the difference right away in the way the platform looks, how it feels, and how intuitive it is.
I can create from beginning to end my product, the funnel. Now with frameworks, you can copy paste that same framework and offer it to your audience.
The resources you have access to, that's what makes it different.
This is ClickFunnels for the next generation. And we're excited to see how you'll use it to change the world in your own way. We have an incredible lineup of new features to roll out, features that you've asked for.
In corporate America, you're just a number. So to have a development team that literally will sit down with you and have conversations about what can I do to make your life easier is massive.
You don't find that in any other company.
I'm blown away by the loyalty they have to their customer base.
The rebrand of our software isn't just about looks. It's about you, the funnel hackers, so you can take your marketing to new heights, where software, education, and community can all be found in one place.
It's hitting at the mission of making millions of entrepreneurs.
I just can't imagine a better life. My plans are to go show my son the world.
I love ClickFunnels because it's all my people.
I'm so grateful to be a part of this family.
It's pretty amazing.
I want to invite you to see it for yourself. Explore the new features. Build your first or your next funnel.
And remember, you're only one funnel away.
Feature Fridays. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Let me know in the comments where you are logging in from. And if you are excited about the potential in your business and that potential to build, launch, grow, and scale your own funnel using ClickFunnels. I love that video. On my own today, Rob is otherwise engaged and busy and doing some fun stuff. So I'm going to walk you through what we've got going on behind the scenes at ClickFunnels. Big shout out to our amazing social team as always. Whether you are joining me on Facebook or YouTube or X or in our internal ClickFunnels members only community, wherever you are, I hope you're ready for the weekend. I hope you've had an amazing week. Let me know in the comments if you can see, if you can hear, if this is working, everything is sounding good. And we'll kind of get into this. Just thinking about some of the messaging in the video that we used to sort of set the scene and open. Just give us your thoughts in the chat, what that video means to you and how it resonates with you and your journey in this strange but wonderful world of entrepreneurship. Because everybody watching this, you've probably got that dream, right? And ClickFunnels can help you fulfill that dream for you, make an impact on your life, your customers' life, the lives of people around the world. But what does that video actually mean to you? Just let me know in the comments. And Shanna's in the chat right now. She's actually in that video. If you didn't know, get to know Tim Hewitt in the chat as well. Just received a copy of Tim's book. It's great to see people building funnels and actually bringing products to life through the tools that we've been given and the tools that we've been afforded by Russell Brunson, Todd Dickerson, and all the team behind the scenes. Just let's read through some of the comments. Jonathan is there as well. A few people joining us on different channels. I know our social team won't be too far behind. Big shout out to Ronnie as well. Good to speak to you as always. We will get that opportunity to speak tomorrow for sure. And Ronnie says, makes him feel like he's in the right place. And I think there's a big message in that, right? There's a big message about being made to feel like you are in that right spot in your life, in your business, in all of the things that you do. Big shout out to Chad, just joined us. Long time no see. I do see you around and all the cool things that you are doing. Douglas is here as well. It'll be a bit of a fun show. We're just opening by asking what the intro video actually means to you and your business. And if you missed that and you're just joining us, think about what do funnels actually mean, and think about the journey that you've been on, that you're going on, that you're about to embark on. How have funnels been instrumental in that journey? Because everybody's journey is different, but there are similarities we can all learn from, right? There are commonalities that we share between us that we can all learn from. And I think it's important to know that you're not alone on this journey. And that's one of the reasons why I love our ClickFunnels community. Whether you're in the US, the UK, in Europe, Australia, or anywhere in between, we've got a fantastic community all around the world. And this is the right place, but also, in my opinion, the best place, because so many people have transformed their lives and the lives of others just by leveraging the power of ClickFunnels and funnels. Because when you look at business, sometimes it's very difficult to get started, right? And it's very difficult to figure out the ingredients that you need for success. Russell Brunson gave us the map to success, and he broke that up into different parts and put it into books, and created ClickFunnels with Todd that actually gave us not only a sense of direction, but the step-by-step what we need to do next. And I see so many people following the maps, building their funnels and building their businesses, and it actually transforms lives. So I want to know your journey. I want to hear a little bit about you. Let me know in the comments. I'll refresh this a couple of times because I know you're all busy typing. I know the people that are commenting right now: Shanna, Tim, John, Ronnie, Chad, Doug, ClickFunnels team. I know your stories because I've talked to you, but other people in this community might not. And it's important that we share that and we help those who might be at that stage of feeling, I don't know where to start. Does that make sense? Does everybody remember that piece, or are you all seasoned entrepreneur, 2 Comma Club winners who are all at the highest points of your success? Or do we remember? Do we face this still? What do I do next, and what's the next step? ClickFunnels, we have the tools, we have the map, we have the education, we have the community. But it's still important that you take the step. And if you're unsure or uncertain, you have to look to others. So I'm looking to you guys in the chat right now to share some pieces of your story, the journey so far, Let's see if we can pick some of those out, and let's see if we can pick up on those and help each other to grow, to develop, to build, launch, scale, and actually do something amazing. Because with where we are right now with ClickFunnels, with the education, with AI, and all of the things going on online, there's no better time to be going out there and building and launching and growing and scaling a business, right? Do you agree with that? Is that fair to say? Now, we opened with one video, and I want to transition into another video. This is something that I've been clearing out a few of the videos in the StreamYard account that we use to do Feature Fridays. And one of the videos in there, I can't bring myself to delete or remove. And it's been a few months now since Funnel Hacking Live 10, when Russell Todd announced that would be the last ever Funnel Hacking Live. And I was cleaning out the menu at the side and getting rid of some of these videos, and I saw that we've still got loaded the final video, the closing video of Funnel Hacking Live. And I know that the last 10 years of ClickFunnels has impacted on so many people in this chat right now. It's only a few minutes long, 3-4 minutes. I'd love to just play that as you guys share and reflect on the journey so far, but also make some notes and some commitments to each other about the journey yet to come. So is it cool if we play that and we look back over 10 years of ClickFunnels and ClickFunnels events, and then think about the future, what we actually have available right now in terms of tools, education, and community, and how we can help each other and how we can leverage that over the next 10 years. Sound like a plan? Let me know. I'm going to play the video. I'll come back and see what the chat room's saying, see what you guys are saying. This is exciting. This is emotional. This is Funnel Hacking Live. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next individual I'd like to introduce is the reason that we are all here this weekend. About 8 months ago, he brought to the marketplace something that we all desperately needed. The ability to make professional-looking sales funnels in a matter of hours as opposed to months.
I was really nervous that nobody was going to show up. When we opened the doors, it was packed and we filled the whole room.
Since then, ClickFunnels has had over 7,000 members and over 200 people are joining every single day.
I remember walking into this event space and I didn't know what it meant, and now I do.
I remember coming to my first Funnel Hacking Live with just the dream, and I remember this rumbling that only comes from people who are wild enough to do amazing, crazy things.
This is your tribe. These are the people who are here to pull you up and to push you as you go.
My fondest memory is like, man, when that one person said that one thing, changed my business.
I started asking God to start bringing women, because men are not the only ones that change the world. And one year we had more women speakers than we had men speakers. I resonated with all of the women that took the stage. And that was the day that I was sitting in my chair and I felt healed.
Surround yourself with the dreamers, the doers, the believers, and the thinkers. Most of all, surround yourself with those who see greatness within you even when you don't see it yourself, which is what family's all about.
All of a sudden, our doors are getting backed up and backed up and backed up. We got people yelling louder and louder.
There's this camaraderie that you can't find anywhere else.
It's electrifying.
I was scared that I had risked everything. And my husband came up behind me and said, "Keep climbing." I just came off that stage and we did it.
This event is a major pillar in my becoming story.
And if there was anyone who loved Funnel Hacking Live the most, it was Dave Woodward.
I wish you could be here to see the ultimate conclusion to what he helped build here.
We feel him here. He's never left. And I think he'd be really proud of where we're at right now.
This is all Dave. All he wanted to do is be here.
There's nothing been better in my life than having the opportunity in helping change other people.
As you've gone through the struggle and as you've gone through all the pain, the suffering, and the learning, you start to realize what you do matters. It really does matter.
There's something magical about Funnel Hiking Live.
It's like, man, we did it.
Being the last gives those of us who are actually here something special. We can say that we are here at the last dance.
Funnel Hiking Live was the pick-me-up. It was the answer. It was the movement. My wife would be like, when was the last Funnel Hiking Live? And I think it was a couple months ago. She goes, you need another one.
All of you guys are somewhere in this wave right now. Some of you guys are at the top riding it. Some of you guys are at the bottom. Some of you guys are somewhere in between. But if nothing else, this event, like, I wanted you guys to all understand, no matter where you are, there's hope.
We're the fighters. We won't stop, won't quit no matter the cost.
Our kids, they see their parents chasing their dreams.
Keep keeping on.
It shows them that it's possible for them too.
We're the dreamers. We push through the darkness with all that we've got.
Thank you for an incredible decade.
Keeping on.
These events have changed and saved many lives.
But on my map, we've made it to the other side.
It's sad it's the last one, but I don't think that magic goes away.
We're going to carry the torch. Do you hear me?
A thing isn't beautiful because it lasts forever. The mission stays the same. It's just going to look a little different, and that's okay.
Thank you, Funnel Hackers.
Russell, Todd, thank you. Team, everybody. We wouldn't have our story if you didn't have yours.
What you do matters, and that's a powerful video, right? And so much, like I said, it's exciting, it's emotional, and all of the things in between. That's 10 years in 3 minutes. What does the next 10 years look like for you and your business, and how are funnels integral to that period of time? How are you going to make that difference? How are you going to show what you do matters? And how can we help that to happen? John was all in with funnels, and partners getting comfortable, excited, amazing. Seeing people around you lighting up around the potential, right? Is it the case that all you need is the potential, right? You need the potential, you need the momentum, you need the spark. What's the thing that inspires you? Why are you doing this? Is it for you? Is it for your family? Is it kids? Is it your partner? Is it business partner? Is it just the will to do it? Have you seen the little video that I interviewed Les Brown, and he talks about the will to do it? We've not got it loaded in because I've cleared out a big bunch of stuff from the StreamYard. I'll play that another time. But it's very important that you understand the reason why. And that can help you through tough times, but also help you steer that course towards success. So just for fun, in the chat, just write down what inspires you and why are you doing this, and then ask yourself, what can the community around us do to help right now? So it might be that you need some help with a funnel. It might be some help with a strategy. It might be that you need some affiliates to share your offer. It might be that you need someone to cast their eyes over your design, or help you with a headline or some copy, or just figure out that new AI tool. Maybe you don't need any help. Is there anybody in the chat right now that doesn't need any help at all? You need zero help. You've got it. You know exactly where you're going. You know why you're going there. You've got the will, you've got the desire, you've got the spark, you've got the energy, you've got the 10-year plan. Is there anybody in the chat who's got all of that covered? Just let me know, because I need to talk to you. If you don't have all of the things, what are the missing pieces? Be vulnerable. What do you need right now, and how can the community help? I learned a lesson many years ago, and this lesson is always revisited. Right? It's always come back. That even if you think nobody's watching, right? Even if you think nobody cares, there's somebody watching, and there's somebody who cares. And it comes back to that statement, what we do matters, right? So even if you think the business is not where you want it to be, or you don't have all of those pieces, or you just can't point out the bit that you need help with, just know that if you share what you think you need, or share what you're working on, somebody out there will see that, and there's a good chance somebody will come forward and say, hey, I can help with that, or I know somebody who can help with that. Does that make sense? ClickFunnels gives you the tools. You can build your funnel, you can build your webinar, build your store. It's pretty cool, right? I built a store the other day. I'm like, oh, I built a store. Build all these things. You can send emails. The education and the books that Russell and all of the things, this gives you the map, gives you the roadmap and the way to use the tools, the way to get there, the strategy. The community gives us something very special, which is a pool of experience that we can call on. Are we asking for the right things? And are we sharing the right things? So, see some comments, but I also have a challenge for you. Is it cool? I'll give you a challenge, like the weekend challenge. It's the Feature Fridays weekend challenge. And I want everybody to kind of make a commitment in the chat that you will consider this, or you'll have a go, right? Let me know if you're still with me. There's loads of, I can see the numbers at the top, so I know you're listening, I know you're watching. Unless you're all teary-eyed from the last video, let me know in the chat if you commit to doing this, right? Ronnie's like, let's go. There's more than just Ronnie watching. I can see the numbers, right? Step forward a little bit. You commit to having a go at this, and you'll accept the challenge. Danny's crazy challenge for Feature Fridays before I go and lie down in the dark room, because it's like late in the UK. Committed even before you know what the challenge is, right? This is good. This is good. Yo, Tim is in the spot right now. Let's go. I want to give you a little bit of a challenge, right? And there's a couple of things. There's two things. So first, when we finish, right, Doug's like, yes, right? When we finish in 3 minutes time, right, I want you to stay in the ClickFunnels community where you are. Maybe you're on YouTube, or you're in the members only group, or you're on Facebook group, or you're on our X page, or whatever it is, right? Facebook groups probably where most people are. I can see the comments. What I want you to do is make a post in the group or in the community. And I'll try and approve these. We've got other moderators and other people behind the scenes trying to handle all of the comments and posts and questions that come in. Some of you guys are moderators, so you can help me too. I want you to make a post, all right? But not the usual post that people make. I want you to reflect on what we've talked about, reflect on the last 10 years and the 10 years that you've got to come or more. And I want you to put two things in your post, right? Is that cool? Firstly, what do you need help with right now, honestly? All right? What do you need help with right now? I want you to go and make a post. Say, hey, this is Danny, and I've been doing this stuff for a long time, and I need help with this thing. And then underneath that, I want you to let people know how you think you might be able to help them. And this is the tricky piece, because some of you right now will think, I don't have anything to offer. And that's wrong, because every single name, every single person, everybody I'm looking at in this chat right now has something to offer. If you can offer time, if you can be there to listen, if you are happy to share somebody's message or somebody's content, or just check out what they're doing right now, what an amazing thing, right? The power of the community. So even if you can't think of anything immediately, say, this is me. This is what I think I need help with. And I'm more than happy to do my best to help you. And if 30, 40 people that are watching this right now all go and make that post, imagine the ripple effect that that could have, right? Maybe put a picture if you've been to a Funnel Hacking Live in the past. Maybe reflect on the journey so far and the journey still to come. But would everybody just commit to that? To make a post either in our group or in our community, facebook.com/groups/ClickFunnels, or inside of our community, and just commit to something you need help with and something you can help with. Different style of post, right? Not in the chat, actually a standalone post in our group. And then look out for other people's posts. So I want you to do this within the next 5 minutes. I don't want you to overthink of this and come in on Tuesday and be like, oh, I need to write that post. I want to check these out next Friday. Rob Schwartz and I will give away some prizes for those who we think are the most impactful, the ones that we resonate with. So there's goodies on the line, even though that's goodies, right? You want to win. Make a post in the next 5 minutes that shows what you think you need help with now in your ClickFunnels, funnel hacking, business, entrepreneurial journey, and something, even if it is just time or listening or sharing somebody else's content that you think you can help with. And if everybody goes and does that, let's just see what happens. It's the power of the community, and that is a power that's traveled through Funnel Hacking Live into ClickFunnels Connect, through the team, through the emails, through the webinars, through Feature Fridays, and everything in between, our ambassadors, moderators, and more, through you. And that's the one thing that I want to encourage everybody to do in the next 5 minutes, and then try and do that every Friday. Am I crazy, or is that something achievable for you guys? Right, we're coming up to time. I thought, well, Rob's not here. I've watched this video. I thought, man, what can I bring to try and help all of us in one go? And that's my offering for today. Tim's going to take the challenge. Doug's going to take the challenge in the official group with 300,000 members. Imagine if 300,000 people all said, this is what I need help with and this is how I can help. Just hold that thought. How do we create that momentum amongst the community? It comes from asking and it comes from sharing. Most people just ask. Some people share, but not everybody makes an ask and an offer at the same time. Think about it. I want to go and check. I want to approve some posts. Tim's going to do it. Doug's going to do it. John's going to do it. Who else is going to do it? There's loads of you watching right now. It's dead simple. You're in a ClickFunnels group, or you go into our community, or both, and you make a post. You talk about your journey, where you're going, what you need help with, and how you can help. And if you think you can't help anybody, offer to look at what they're working on, offer to share what they're working on, offer to be there for someone. Ronnie's in. Let's go. I've got 2 or 3 people who are in. I need more takers. It's not going to turn into one of those auctions. I've got 20 seconds left. Do the thing. See the difference. Repeat it every week. You guys are awesome. It's Feature Fridays. Log into your ClickFunnels account. If you asked about the coaching last week, we've reached out to a few of you. If I've not heard back or I need to follow up, I will do. Rob is back with me next week. We've got some big developments coming this week, but from now, from me, everyone behind the scenes, social team, amazing as always. Everybody at ClickFunnels HQ, we appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you all on the next videos. Look out for Ambassador Lives as well. And remember, make that post in the group what you need help with, what you can help with. It's Danny Walsh from ClickFunnels HQ. See you next time.